Hey guys,
I did really like that.
Wait, I was
not in
wrong, in
anymore.
fact. I was always the new
Of course
kid.
not.
Yeah, because he
Yeah.
left because
I
He
was always
left, he left the group chat.
because he's a fucking pussy. He was never going to come debate me. He just wanted me to deny him the chance to debate me so he could try to claim I was a bitch.
I wanted to know why he was such a sad man. Now I'm never going to know why he's a sad man.
Well, he talks about
Probably
that he's
because he
been with so
resents
many
his mother
women, but he
forcing him out
has
of her womb.
Do you reckon he'd come on my stream and let
Whoa.
me find out why he's
Yeah.
a sad man?
Well, why he's
I'll make him
upset?
all
On
better.
anybody's stream.
Auntie Laura will make them all better.
Here's why Markov is so upset. Have you guys ever heard of microphallus disorder?
Microphallus disorder? Oh, yeah.
Microphallus.
Microphallus disorder. Yeah, that's a good
I think he
one.
probably suffers from inverted penis syndrome.
He won't fucking. He won't
He just
fucking
needs
do
to talk it out. You know,
Well, he
he's
must be a
root
horrible
cause.
state.
No, what he needs is a marigold, a copy of Playboy, and 10 minutes in the toilet.
I think what he's genuinely pissed about and why he keeps stalking me is because if he found a chick like me, he wouldn't be a MGTOW, but I'm already fucking married and not interested in his crazy MGTOW self. And so he's pissed off now. So that's why he was following us.
Hey, he's here.
Hey, there you go.
Hey, he showed up.
yes.
Hey, Migglypuff.
Joke the part, I think it's
Now hold
pretty-
on.
You know what? I'm really starting to get tired of your fucking shit.
I bet you are because we're getting tired of
Big
yours.
tough man. Hey there.
Good.
What you doing?
I don't care if you are.
Debate? Is this
Good,
a
and we
debate?
don't care either.
One at a
what
time,
the
one at a
fuck
time.
do you think?
You're only talking two
What'd you
people.
come in here to say to me? What you got to say, bitch?
Oh, no.
Hold on.
No, hold on.
I'm continuing with the trolling.
No,
I
not
muted
all
him.
MGTOW guys.
Damn
Only
it,
50
Marty.
ones.
You can unmute him. I want to know what he came in here to say to me. Go ahead and cuss and scream, and I'll make you look like a fool, like I do every fucking time you talk to me.
I actually can't unmute him for some reason. That's weird.
Oh, maybe I can.
Yeah, you should be able to.
This was... Okay, hold on. This was not intentional. It was just meant to be a joke. Don't be a bitch about it, dude. How do I unmute you?
So you should be able to click his. You click him in the
Yeah.
control panel.
I'm clicking him. It's just
Actually,
not
here,
letting me...
Hey,
He should be able to unmute himself, right? Because it's not letting me unmute him.
All right. Well, if you can't figure out how to unmute him, he can drop out and come back in. And I promise I won't do it again. That was just a little joke.
Yeah, it's not letting me click on it. It's not letting me
Who was
unmute
that? Was that Marty? Bad Marty. Bad Marty.
There. Did you unmute yourself? I think it's unmuted.
He got it.
Oh, that's all right.
All right, it was just a
Yes,
joke.
unmuted.
Cool. Go for it.
Is he back?
That whole thing where you're claiming that I'm stalking you is bullshit, and you know it.
No, it's
You even
not
admitted
bullshit
it in
because you
Danny
keep
the Dingo's
following me.
new video.
You keep following me. That's why it's not bullshit. I never come to
No, it
you.
is
I don't
bullshit.
follow you. You follow me. It's not bullshit.
I've got a
Who else was I
legitimate
supposed to
question.
go to? Danny the Dingo's not running a stream. You're the only one I see that's running a stream out of this whole group.
You didn't have to come to any of us. You could have stuck in your little MGTOW safe space that you're always trying to claim. You trying
The
to
reason
claim
why
we
I'm
can't come to your
confronting you
shit? What the fuck
Because
are you
you're
doing here?
interfering
then?
in the work that we're doing here.
The work that you're doing is trying to brainwash all men to think that all women are evil fucking cunts when it ain't true.
And
Other than complaining, what work are you doing?
Even about MGTOW in the
It's just
first
We're
like
trying to
place.
help other men that want the help.
If you're helping other men that want the help, how am I interfering with that? Because I show them that, hey, look, here's a woman who cooks and cleans and sucks her husband's cock. They do exist.
Leave your
What, are
husband
you
for
trying
me.
to say you're in a wall? No. No,
Okay, hold
you're
on.
not- you're far from the term.
Never claimed to
Because
be
you
a
don't act like a
unicorn,
sweetheart.
motherfucker. I just said I'm the chick that cooks and cleans and sucks her husband's cock.
That's what he wants. He wants cool.
I have a tendency to agree with Danny in his latest video. You made the argument for a NAWALT by just saying that it's millennial women. I get it. There's a lot of girls that are under 20, and I'd say even up to 25. We'll go 25, maybe 26 by my age range, that are horrible. But here's the thing: people in general, men and women alike, are both fucking horrible.
That's right.
Absolutely trash.
And also saints.
And it doesn't matter
majority of it is women.
who you are.
It's been a proven fact.
Proven how? Tell me how women are proven to be
Let
evil.
him finish.
Yeah.
Right, let him finish first.
Fucking
Are you
lots of
seriously
citations.
asking me this question? What about all the
Yeah,
females
motherfucker,
that
you make a
reacted
crazy
when Trump got
claim, you have to give a
inaugurated?
citation.
25% of feminists.
You want a citation?
Yeah, fucking
Yes,
citation
100%.
that says all women are evil.
The way the women are
Scientifically.
acting right now when Trump got inaugurated. What do you
That
call
ain't
that?
all women. How's all that
Yeah,
happen?
that's
I'm
not all
there.
women. That's not all women. That's
there.
a portion. That's a portion of women that have sided on the opposite side of Trump.
I don't
People
believe
are
in
going
that
to side out.
hashtag not all clause.
Probably 50%.
Yeah,
I
but
don't
what
buy
about
it.
all the women that
I
aren't
don't follow
American?
it. I don't believe in it.
What about the ones
What
that
about the
voted
women on the right?
Yeah. What?
What about the women on the right who aren't destroying property and who aren't going to fuck up places and aren't stopping buses? What do you say about that?
Yeah, which is
How about
not
women that are opposed to those women?
What about us that aren't doing any of
a
this
small
shit?
number.
It's
What about
not
the
a
rest
small
of us
number.
women that aren't American? Like, where do we stand? I didn't vote for Trump.
500,000 people is very
25%
small compared to the U.S. population. You think that's the majority opinion? Nah.
No, no, kid, get
Like,
down.
put it this way. I'm 53-year-old.
Holy shit, man.
Sorry, my
seen
kid
a lot of my
is
life.
attacking my
Anywhere
stuff.
with this.
And on average, I'd say
Obvious.
men and women are as bad as each other, or as good as each other.
That's right.
It's only a small
That's
minority
exactly right.
who are
Dude,
actually feminists.
if
It's
you
only
look
a
at
small
it,
minority who are
There's only at least 25% that are feminist.
if you look at it historically, in my opinion, neither men nor women have either been historically oppressed. There have been people on the far side who are crazy men that would beat their wives, and there are people on the other far side who are crazy women who would beat their husbands.
yeah.
And then there were the normal fucking people in the middle who were just having a natural, happy fucking relationship.
I agree.
And maybe it's
How do you
not.
know everything that's seen in the past is true? You haven't been in that part of that life.
Well,
You've
y'all try and
Neither of
claim
you.
the fucking past is true.
Right there.
No.
Neither have
You try and
you.
claim that your
Well,
side of it is true.
Wait, hold on a second. You haven't been in that part of life. So you're freely admitting that there are more than
You
one
haven't
parts
lived
of
in the
life, as in
50s,
all
60s,
women.
so how do you even know if women have been oppressed? You don't know.
Dude,
Well,
I'm
you
not
know, that could've
saying
been a
women
lie.
were oppressed. I'm saying women weren't, and neither were men. Y'all try and claim that men were oppressed because women beat their husbands. Feminists try and claim that women were oppressed because husbands beat their wives. I'm saying it happened on both sides by a small
You
percentage of
not
people.
compare MGTOW with feminism because we
I'm
go by
sorry,
logic.
there's
You're the
You're
same
awfully
fucking
similar.
thing.
Feminists go
Yeah, you're
by,
very similar,
we go
man.
by lies and delusions. We don't do that here in MGTOW.
You're the same
Guys.
fucking thing. You're horseshoe theory.
You
No,
are
we
the
are not
same
the
as
same
feminists.
thing.
Yes, you are.
No,
They say
agree with
we're
that.
Two sides of the same coin.
No,
Yes.
we're not.
We're talking
Yes.
at once.
We
Just
are
too many
totally
people
different
talking
from
at once.
feminists.
You're a group of men saying we're gonna go do our own fucking thing because women are evil and hypergamous, and they're a group of women saying we're gonna go do our own fucking thing because men are evil and misogynistic. And you both want to change shit, but you want to do it by convincing all men that women are
correction.
evil, and they want to do it by convincing Congress
stop you?
that all men are evil. Y'all can all go fuck yourselves.
No, you.
That's all you want to
right.
do. You don't want to fuck anybody
Yeah,
else
we have
but yourselves.
Man, God, fuck off.
Obviously, you said it.
Very rousing argument.
You don't fuck anybody but yourself.
Wow, where did you learn to debate, man? It's brilliant.
Yeah,
I know.
that's your only
You can't
response.
That is
text me in an
not true.
argument.
We are nothing like feminists at all, and we're not trying to do
No,
anything.
no,
We're
real
just going our
MGTOW
own
are
way.
not
Start
like
proving it.
We just want to be left the fuck alone.
First of all, are everything like feminists.
If you just want to be left alone, then why the fuck are you putting
Well,
your shit
yeah,
out
but you guys
publicly
keep-
where
you know,
other
you
people
guys
can
keep
call out the
fucking with us.
stupidity of what you're saying?
You know, it's kind of pissing me
You're
off.
one of the people that are making up like
You know what?
feminists. Okay?
Well, you know what, dude? If you guys weren't on YouTube and Twitter every day saying pergamy, gynocentrism, you know what?
No
We wouldn't
man should
fuck with
get
you so
married.
If you
hard.
don't like the material, then don't fucking watch the videos. Then that's all you got to do.
No, if you put it out there
Like what you
publicly,
guys are
people
Take your
have
own
every right
advice,
to
man.
criticize.
So here,
It goes both ways. You
if
don't
you
like
put it
MGTOW
out there
videos?
publicly-
Don't fucking watch them then.
If you put
It
it out
does
there
go both
publicly,
ways.
people have every right to criticize.
Yeah.
Can I just interject for
Well,
just
something
one
that you're not
second.
interested in or that you're against. Why? What is the point?
Well, if you
of
make
that?
a crazy
To
opinion, you're going to
criticize it.
respond to it to give a counter argument. Just like we respond to feminists
Then
when they're
Marco,
wrong, we're
what is
responding to you
your
when you're
point?
I
wrong.
don't even
when
watch
you
your
go
guys'
after women,
videos. I
what is your
don't. I
point
stay
then?
away from your guys'
You're
material.
an idiot.
why are
because
you
you
Literally
can't
don't.
explain
Oh,
it.
you're a fucking idiot. See, this is
You
the way
can't
it's gonna
refute
go.
our
You guys call me an
Stop,
idiot,
stop,
I'm gonna
stop.
call you a
Whoa,
fucking
whoa,
idiot. This is
I
how
don't
it
care if you
goes.
call me
I'm
an
not
idiot. I'll call you
just
an idiot all
sit
day
here
long.
and
You are one.
I'm
My
not gonna
dad's
sit
still
here
running.
and
What,
be
Dad?
discourse with you guys when you're talking to me like this.
I just want to
This is-
interject.
Came in
Can
here-
I please just ask one question?
Like double standards like you do. You have
Just-
double
just one-
standards. Fuck you.
You say that, like, they're harassing you, right? But this is a stream celebrating Amanda's 400 subs, right? This had nothing whatsoever to do with MGTOW at all
Or
until
you.
you got here. So exactly how in your mind did you equate that we are harassing you and not the other way around?
I didn't say that.
Then
Oh,
why
you
the hell did you say
Yes,
it?
you did.
Comments.
So you admit that you were harassing her then?
And then she wants to play the victim card.
Yeah,
You're
it's not
playing
playing.
the card.
I told you I would
Yeah.
have to be
Not the
smart.
other way around.
No,
Why
wait,
did you come here? If you want to be left alone, why did you come here? Just
Why do you
go
seek her out?
and be left alone?
I
Why
came
did
here
you
to prove to Amanda
specifically
that I'm
come
not
here?
scared of her.
Like, Fred
Well,
Bill.
why do you need to prove that? If you're men going your own way, why the fuck do you need to prove to some random woman that
Hey,
you
James.
don't know that you're not scared of her? Why does that matter to you? Why is that important to you? Why should that matter to you?
It doesn't.
You big
it
man.
doesn't matter.
Obviously,
Then why
it
are
does.
you
Honestly,
here?
guys.
Hold on a
Then
minute.
why are you
Not at all.
here?
And what she
It
says.
must
Oh my
matter
God,
to
can
you.
I just get
Otherwise,
tired of
you
her
wouldn't be
constantly
here.
pissing MGTOWs off. And amongst the
You're not a
MGTOW.
MGTOW. I don't give a fuck what you say. You are not a MGTOW.
Like,
Yeah,
You're
I
a
know.
small child.
No, you're not.
Yeah.
Coming here,
No,
you
you're a
saw.
small child.
Like
Yeah.
coming
In
here.
your comments
But just-
and in your statements.
Yeah.
You don't sound anything like an adult at all.
Justifying everything she says by just being here in the first place. Otherwise,
Yeah,
you would
no,
just
you
ignore
guys are
her
just
and go
hypocrites.
your own fucking way.
You guys are
Like-
hypocrites. You want to call
I
other people
try to
children,
ignore
but
you.
look at the way that
Right.
you're acting.
You're
You're acting the
thinking
same way.
you're the one that
No,
knows
you
about
came in
women.
here acting like a child.
You came in here.
I
spewing
came
fucking
here acting like a
ad hominems.
child. See, there you go.
You
You
did.
came
You
here
came in
spewing
here acting
ad
like a
I
child.
do the
hominems.
same thing to you, just easily.
Marco,
Because in
you're
your
just like
comments
a
on a daily
feminist, but
basis, you act like a fucking child.
No,
Marco,
look.
can I ask you a
You
question?
started this conversation with me
You really-
in the very beginning, way back when you were Markov. You started this conversation with me as a shitpost. Therefore, the responsibility was on you to turn this back into a regular conversation. Since you never did, I have no responsibility to do so. I can continue to shitpost you all I fucking like, and I will. I'll shitpost you into oblivion if you don't leave me the fuck alone, you crazy stalker motherfucker.
Why do you care who you tell to anyone
Marco,
that you're
you're
a Walt? Why would you do that if you don't
Why
care?
would I what?
Why would you tell
Marco,
tell anybody that you're in a wall if you don't
I
care?
never used that fucking word. I've never said that. Never once.
You claim
Never.
you're not one of those women, but so far from
I
what
claimed I'm not one of the women.
sound like it, because
Trump
you are
is
exactly
not
like one of those
protesting
women.
Trump.
I'm not, Colin.
Who
I've
is
got,
like that?
I've got to interject. Markov, you say that MGTOW is nothing like feminists. Fair enough. I'll take it your word, but I've got to ask you a question. Why are you acting like a feminist now?
That's right.
How am I doing that?
You are acting like a
Isn't-
feminist. MGTOW is not feminism, but you are acting like a feminist.
100%.
But it's okay for
Stalking.
you guys to act the way that you do, but I can't defend myself.
No, defend yourself.
Because
You came
Defend
here.
yourself. No, wait.
Attack you.
I want to say,
We
fucking
did not
idiot?
attack you.
How
You
is it-
came here.
You
how is it
openly
defending
attack
yourself
me the
from
moment I
me?
come in here, and you expect me not to attack back? Do you know how dumb
no,
that
no.
sounds?
How
right
is
now?
this
Why did you
defending
come
yourself
here?
from
Are you
me?
fucking
Wait.
serious?
Why
Wait,
did you
no,
come here?
wait, y'all. When it comes to me, how is this fucking defending yourself against me? I said nothing to you, had no idea you even existed again, didn't know you made a new channel. You fucking came at me. It was on a stream that was about me. The comment was not to you and had fuck all to do with you. You came after me. How is that not stalking me? Tell me. How are you not stalking me?
Disagreed with what you said, that's all.
I didn't say anything. It was a kissy face
I have
to a
the
guy
right
that
to
did
do
a
whatever
stream
the fuck
about
I
me.
want. If I want to
So
disagree with
stalk
someone,
me.
I'm going to do it.
Say
Just
it.
because you're a
Stalk
woman
me.
does not mean I'm not going to do it.
I'm sorry.
Stalking
You're
me.
like a feminist. No different.
I am going to disagree with you.
I didn't say anything. There was nothing you said I said for you to disagree with. I sent a kissy face to a guy who did a stream about me to start a conversation with him, not you. You chose to pay attention to my comment and start fucking stalking me again. So stop saying you ain't stalking me.
It's not called stalking. Get your terms right.
It's called stalking.
It's not called stalking. It's called disagreeing with you. Get your facts straight,
100% you're stalking me.
You need to get your goddamn facts straight.
Danny the Dingle made that video about me. Amanda commented that she was acting hypocritical. Go look at the comment yourself. It's still up there.
So you go and you look for all my comments on everybody's video?
You were just being a little hypocritical. You were being
You go look for my comments on everybody's video.
If I was following you, I would have added you as a follower. I would have subbed to your channel. I'm not doing any of those things. And say that I'm
figured out that I
following
was
you.
streaming?
I'm really not.
You figured out I was streaming?
Okay, grow the fuck
How do you get a notification of her streaming if you're not subbed?
Yeah.
I'm not subbed to her. I'm not one of her followers. There's no way I would ever sub to her or any of you.
You're going out of your way to find her. You are going out of your way to find her, so therefore you are stalking her.
There's two options. You either sub to her or you're constantly checking your channel throughout the day.
See,
Both for free.
It's not going to get anywhere. You guys
you
are
won't get anywhere.
Find some time to look.
That's what I'm trying to say. Regardless of the argument, why did he come here tonight?
Exactly. He knew it wasn't going to go anywhere when he came in here. He didn't come in here for any other reason than to try and get fucking attention off of my subs.
Markov,
didn't shitpost shit about you. Hadn't said nothing to you. You'd come to me.
Stop making me tell like feminists, okay? If you stop making me tell like feminists, we'll leave me tell alone. But please stop it.
You stop fucking talking. You're the one. I'll never know you exist.
We shouldn't even call him a MGTOW because he makes MGTOWs look bad.
Miggly Puff. That's who he is.
He is not a MGTOW.
He's Miggly Puff.
You are far from a MGTOW. Don't fucking lie.
You are a meme now. You are Miggly Puff.
Well, you know what? You're not any better, Amanda. You're just a rotten bitch. Right now.
You super clever, dude. Super
if you don't like it,
what a solid argument.
You got it wrong, by the way. I'm a crazy bitch. You got it wrong.
Based on your behavior.
Yeah, this argument would be better if everybody was sober.
Here, let me interject. Based on that comment alone, then based on your behavior, Markov, you're a fucking male feminist. Hands down. Just based on the rot bitch comment alone.
What about the way you guys think? I can easily say that you guys
you're gonna come here and
the way that you act. You're not getting
your toast.
You're not getting any of this at all. You just
you're not getting it because you're not making any point.
Give you guys discourse. It's not going to happen.
You don't make any fucking points.
We're not going to give you fucking discourse.
We're going to attack you.
I never attacked you. You came at me, motherfucker. He came at me. I never attacked it. You came at me, motherfucker.
Oh, calling me a douchebag. Yeah.
Okay. Dude, it was on your channel. I made a comment on somebody else's channel about a stream I saw, and you were displaying douchebag behavior.
You don't know a damn thing about it. You don't know what truth is, even if it was in front of your fucking face.
You don't even fucking know me, so how do you get to say shit like that, you crazy
you don't know anything about me either. So what gives you the right?
I know you want to fuck a robot.
Yeah. I know you think the eggs come with the wombs.
The artificial womb.
I know your idea of society wouldn't last more than one generation.
Wow, Scotch has got a little bit here.
Yeah, Scotch, dude, calm down, man. Take a breath.
Take a deep. You're a fucking idiot.
Triggering Scott.
You're a fucking idiot.
But now I'm actually interested.
Yeah, you left it to everybody who's sober.
In what MGTOW dude has to say.
He's just a drama queen. I've dealt with drama queens.
I'm not being a bitch.
Wait a minute. If I'm such a drama queen, why is it on your profile that you're just a shit poster? What do you call that?
Because that's what I was.
You are a content creator.
So you're admitting to shit posting on online.
No, I said that's what I was, and I never changed it when I became a content creator. I probably never will.
Okay, then you're just openly admitting that you attack others online and that you shit.
No, saying that you shitpost doesn't mean you attack any fucking body.
Yeah, there's no such thing as attacking someone online.
So you're not Miss
I post shit that I think.
Feminists believe words are violence, just like you.
I just post shit. I post shit that I like. I post shit that I think. I post shit that I've felt, shit that I've lived through. I'm a shit poster because I post shit. I post shit on everybody's channel. I'm in everybody's fucking stream.
Yeah, you post shit, all right.
Markov, you're ruining MGTOW.
The process
is the most apt description of me.
So stop it. Okay, MGTOW is a good movement, but you fucked it up. You and Traversal.
I am a bitch, and I never claimed I wasn't.
Oh, who's saying that? The people that are following you that are posing as MGTOWs, which are not real MGTOWs.
They're not posing as MGTOWs. They are real MGTOWs. Unlike you, you're just a woman hater.
Did you just use the no true Scotsman, just like a feminist would?
I think so,
they're not real feminists. I'm sorry, they're not real
okay, hold on. Stop.
They're real men that don't live with in their mother's basement.
You are not a MGTOW.
So I'm a woman hater just because some female wants to act like a total bitch, and I'm putting her in her place.
And you're not a MGTOW.
So that makes me a woman hater.
You are like
Let me tell you something. Listen.
Wait. You're gonna put me in my place. My place is underneath my husband, and he'll put me in it.
Let him speak for 2 minutes.
Let's Phil features a true Scotsman.
Let him speak for 2 minutes. Please.
Hello. This is the way that I work, okay? If a woman acts like a bitch to me, I'm going to treat her like one. I'm going to put her in her place. I'm not going to be nice to her.
I put you in your place is what happened. You acted like a bitch.
What happens when you act like a bitch?
Yeah, you act like a bitch, and I put you in your place. That's what happened. That's what happens every time I talk.
No.
Yeah, I'll post.
Somebody acts like a bitch.
Put you in your place.
This as well.
Markov is a woman.
I've saved every comment we've ever spoken back and forth between each other, motherfucker. I'll post them all to Twitter again and show everybody how I put you in your place every time we've talked.
What? Wait, who's stalking who now? I can easily call that stalking.
No, I said every time we talk, I snap a picture and I save that shit because you have a bad habit of deleting your shit.
Why do you want to save every single thing that I
If you want to be a MGTOW, don't act like a woman.
I have it saved because it's still on my Twitter from when I posted it before the last time. I can just go back and get it.
I don't have a Twitter anymore, and I'm not getting one either. And I really don't give a shit what you put on there. It doesn't matter to me what you do.
So you're the one that's wanting to say.
Okay, then please, Mr. MGTOW man. Okay, if you don't care, just answer. And I'm not trying to be a bitch or anything like this, right? I don't really understand the whole MGTOW thing or anything. Just why are you here? Like genuinely. Why did you come into the stream tonight if you don't care? That's all I'm trying to ask.
Wasn't to congratulate?
I want to tell this
let him answer.
Bitch off. That's been pissing me off for a while.
You didn't manage it. I told you off.
I hate her guts.
Specifically because trouble. Stop. Hang on, wait. So you specifically came in here tonight purely just to cause trouble. That's the only reason you came in here tonight was to cause trouble.
To stalk me.
I think she's the one that's causing trouble.
No.
What we're trying to do here.
Pooh. You said you came here because you hate us. So the only reason you came here tonight was to be a cockend. Basically, is what you're telling me right now.
Basically.
What did you say?
Pretty much.
You came here tonight to be a cockend. That was your only goal in coming into the stream tonight. And
I came here to confront
everybody's night.
That's the only reason why I came here.
Well, celebrating.
You came
the title celebrating.
Hold on.
You
just said I'm the only reason you came here.
Just because.
AKA stalking.
Hate me if you want, Scotch. You either love me or you hate me. That's
regardless of what your beliefs are or what you think, I don't agree or disagree with what you believe or think or anything, but your only purpose tonight was to come in here to be a cockend. And if that's the case, just fuck off.
No.
Really? That's what you've just told me. That's the only reason you came in here tonight is because you dislike her and you wanted to tell her that you disliked her. So the only reason you have chose to come here tonight is to be a fucking cockhead and fuck up everybody's night. Basically.
You can't even stop me.
Well, you know,
and it's not really very nice.
All this shit that we're having to deal with, it's fucking up our work. We're out here trying to help other men, and they're interfering in our work.
Well, then do so in a video on YouTube. You know, do it in a decent manner. Don't come here and just be a dickhead for no fucking reason. If you have something to say to her, do it in a video. Respond to her. Do it in a fucking manly manner instead of coming here like a cock end. Men go the wrong way. Fuck off, your child.
That's my thing. I don't do that anymore. I don't bring up any of this YouTube drama in my videos.
Well, then don't come here. If you don't want drama, don't come here. Fuck off.
Wait, y'all.
What you're doing right now is not mature. It's not what adults do.
Don't tell me what to do.
Wait, no. Here's one chance. All right, you want to have a genuine fucking conversation? Fine. You say all y'all are trying to do is your work, which is to help men who want to seek the MGTOW way. I've said that I'm perfectly fine with that and that it's a choice that men can make. And the only comment that I ever make is the fact that some men may find that there is a woman for them out there. And you want to get upset with me for that. Why? And I use myself as an example because my husband had a horrible fucking relationship before he found me. Says I saved his life. He saved my life. We have a wonderful fucking relationship now. Why does that bother you so much that we have a wonderful relationship and that I'll say that? How does that affect your discussion with your men who want to be MGTOW?
I never said that bothered me.
That's the only thing I've ever said when it comes to
I'm jealous.
That's the only thing I've ever said when it comes to commenting on MGTOW.
That has nothing to do with it.
There's something wrong with Markov.
Okay.
And the only thing that you ever bitched at me about was the fact that I said that you were behaving douchey. I didn't even call you a douche. I said you acted like a douche, which means you displayed douchebag behavior throughout a stream. And instead of saying, hey, I was acting that way because I felt this way, you came at me and attacked me.
This is what I'm talking about.
SJW. So why?
Well, I could say, you know what? The way you guys are acting is no better because you're acting the same way. You're acting like SJWs
I'm genuinely trying to have a conversation with you.
That's all I'm trying to do right now because I'm getting tired of this fighting. I'm just here trying to do my work.
You didn't come in here to have a conversation with me, and you admitted that, but now I'm trying to let you have one. So don't act like you came in here to have a conversation because you admitted you didn't. I'm the one being the bigger person and trying to say, let's fucking do this.
I gotta ask, if you have nothing against MGTOWs and what they do, why do you keep following them? Why do you keep watching their videos then?
I watch because I watch all kinds of people's videos. If it pops up in my feed and it seems interesting, I'm going to watch it. And because I like to watch things that are not within an echo chamber, that are a lot of different people's views. And then if I find something about that does not click with my common sense, I'll turn around and make a video on it. Be it feminist, be it MGTOW, be it anything. My channel is about common sense.
Okay, but you cannot compare MGTOWs to feminists. You just can't.
But the only ones that I've had interactions with act like you, and they show me that you're the horseshoe theory.
I'm sorry, but we're not identifying MGTOW as feminists. We're identifying people like you as feminists.
That's what I was saying. The only people I've interacted with that act like you are the ones I'm calling this. I've interacted with MGTOW who are perfectly reasonable, and we've had wonderful, reasonable conversations. Even ones I disagree with, like Grizzly and Turd Flinging Monkey. It's you people that react this way.
Turd Flinging Monkey's brilliant.
Turd Flinging Monkey's pretty cool, yeah. I don't agree with everything he says, but me and him can have a great conversation.
I wouldn't know. I don't follow those guys. I run with a different group.
Of course you don't, because you only follow people who are not MGTOW.
Who say crazy things.
No, I am following people who are MGTOW. They're the monks, and I'm one of the monks.
MGTOW monks. What the fuck ever? You're a cult.
So, hold on.
Part of the
no, we're not a cult.
Separate MGTOW cult. No, you are a cult.
No, we're not. How are you
You are a cult.
Wait, hold on.
What stages like
communism,
like what the fuck? You have stages.
Yeah, y'all aren't like allowed to speak to women. Isn't that a thing within the MGTOW? Please tell me if I'm wrong, but isn't there like a thing within the MGTOW monks? Y'all do not speak to women unless you have to, within like she's your bank teller or something kind of situation.
What's your question?
I said, is that a thing within the MGTOW monks, or is it not, that you choose not to interact with women unless you have to, unless like she's your bank teller or something, your doctor?
Right.
So how does that make sense? How does that not sound cult-like?
It's
You
not.
choose to completely avoid the other gender.
Experiences.
Seems completely irrational.
We've had plenty of... I don't know what you want these guys to do, but the time to go back to the plantation, that's not the right thing to do.
Is it more of a religion?
Do you live in the South? Do they live on a plantation? Because there's no fucking plantations anymore. What is that
What we
noise?
call the societal norm is the plantation. We walked away from it because
You're
we want
not
nothing to do with it.
oppressed. You're not a slave. Don't
Dude,
stop being so melodramatic.
I'm not saying anything against all MGTOW. I never have. Just so you know.
MGTOW are very reasonable, but you're not. So you're not a MGTOW, so fuck off.
No, you fuck off. And you need to shut the fuck up.
Hey, you are not a MGTOW, so fuck off.
No, I am a MGTOW, bitch. Shut up.
No, you're not.
No, you're not.
You are not a MGTOW.
See?
Well, there's just obviously varying levels of MGTOW, and I guess
I'll accept him
he's just
saying
one
MGTOW.
level.
He doesn't behave like any of the ones that I know.
Just like not all feminists are the same, really. You've got like crazy like feminists and not so crazy feminists.
But wait, what did you say?
Feminists who are hardly feminists.
Yeah, you've got like them feminists that believe that all trannies should die, kind of thing.
Yeah.
And then you've got like feminists that are okay. Do you know what I mean? There's various degrees of feminists.
We don't do that. We don't sit there and say all women should die or make hashtags saying kill all women. We don't do that.
It wouldn't surprise me if there are some extremists who do. No, I said extremists there. There are extremists in every movement.
Yeah. We're not extremists.
You're an extremist.
I'm not saying you are an extremist. Call us extremists.
If you say that women behave the same and think the same and are exactly the same and evil, that makes you an extremist, in my opinion. Because not all women, everybody is different. You use the term DeWalt and AWalt, but what the fuck ever. Everybody is different and sees things from their own perspective. And everybody is also very much all the same. But you can't judge one person based off another person, whether they be male, female, or any fucking thing, whether it be in a relationship or in life. You have to judge a person based off that person. And if you keep dating a bunch of women that act the same way, then you have bad taste in women, and it's nothing about all women.
It's just all women you've met.
Yes.
I've gone through that experience, and I'm not a MGTOW. I'm just not fast enough to catch women.
My brother used to give me so people like you fucking showed up.
I know a guy who thinks that all women are fucking evil and crazy and manipulative, and that's because he's obsessed with this one fucking chick. He had a chance to date me. I tried to date him, and I would have done whatever the fuck he wanted because I was all in love. He didn't want to date me. He wanted to keep dating the same evil, manipulative bitch that treats him like shit. And now she's got a kid by him, and she's out running around fucking other dudes, and he's saying that all women are shit. And I'm sitting here like, you're a stupid fuck. You could have dated me and you didn't, and now I found somebody who was a better idea.
I would have dated you just for your voice.
You got to understand the concept of these MGTOWs. Some of them didn't just go through one woman. They went through more than one woman.
I understand
that.
that.
They had life experiences, which is the reason why we are the way that we are.
That is
horrible. I heard those stories. I sympathize with those people.
Your expectations are too high. That is what it is.
Look, I can feel for guys that had a rough time with women. Like I said, my husband's been through it. My uncle's been through it. He was abused by his first wife, and he would never hit her back because she was a woman. And he wouldn't leave her because she had 2 kids that weren't his. And you know what he did? He finally left. He was really crushed that she took the kids away. But a few years later, he got himself together. He found a new chick who was wonderful, and they have a son together. And they're married, and they're happy. And he didn't blame all women. He just found a different woman who behaved.
My dad married a fucking bitch, and he ended up finding a better one later, and that's my mother who's the bitch. But not all women.
Okay, but not all guys
Wonderful
are going
women
to be
exist.
like that. There are guys like me that gave up. We're not even interested in trying anymore.
And that's fine.
And that's your choice.
That's fine for you.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
Shit, that's
no wrong with us.
But when you try and say shit like it's for all men and that all women are evil and that no man should ever get married and no man should even try, then I have a fucking problem with what you're saying.
Look, you mind if I interject real fast? So Markov, since you say you haven't seen our videos, I'll take you at your word. I'll take you at your word that you're a MGTOW. Fine, okay. Here's the thing. I get it that the divorce courts are fucked up, and I get it's your choice. Okay. But what we are debating against is especially the things when you're like, all we do is ad hominems. When you come in here, sure, when we're having a reasonable talk like this, no. The thing of it is there's a lot of fucked up things. You've seen it. I can at least tell that if you've given up, cool. But we're debating your words. And what we feel are that a lot of the words that you've said and the points that we are going against on yours are extreme. There are MGTOW Nutjob. He comments, I've seen him comment on your videos all the time. He commented on my video that I did against you last, 2 days ago, whatever. I went through his channel. He had that video that was teaching men how to cut their hair. Fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
That was I was like, fucking hell yeah. This is the kind of shit that men need to learn. If you want to go out and educate men, that's 100% fine. That's cool. Shit like that, men need to learn. I mean, fuck. I should learn how to cut my own hair. Shit. But when you just generalize every single woman, when you discredit over 50% of the entire human race as being like that, if you will, I would say it's a bit extreme. But that's my opinion. And if you've given up and you just want to generalize, that's your choice.
I don't know what you expect guys to do. I mean, these are guys that have been railed over by the system. They've been railed over even by women themselves.
Well, then that's like saying, what do you expect women to do?
Has this guy dated like all the women in the world? No, he's dated a few women in the world.
And
I've dated more enough to know better that I don't want to go back to the plantation.
If you go with men and women, they tend to want to date the same type of people, and that's their own problem if they don't want to go out of their little box. If you want to date the same type of women, that's your own fucking fault.
To be fair, if he's dated that many women and it's all gone badly, then lowest common denominator, maybe he is better off on his own.
Yeah, I mean, if you have that many failed relationships, you have to look at yourself as well. You should be happy within yourself. Like that's
date the same type of women.
Yeah, a lot of MGTOW talks about how you need to worry about your own passion and focus on your own life. I'm all about that too. I think people should do that before they get in a relationship. Be happy with yourself first and find a partner who's happy with themselves, and y'all just choose to have a life together, not you need each other.
But right now, we're not doing that. It's too late for that. We decided not to persist that anymore. Instead, we're just working on ourselves.
You're only a young kid. You're young.
You sound like my age, if anything.
Wait, what?
You sound like you're my fucking age, if anything. You've given a lot of different ages for how old you supposedly are.
I would say you're somewhere in your 20s.
Tops.
I'm a very old man.
Also, if you want to go your own way, why do you persist in the public sphere so much? That's really what I'm getting at. That's the bit I don't understand. But I'm not trying to be mean at all here in any way, shape, or form. I'm just trying to understand why, if you do just want to be left alone to get on with your lives without women and everything like that, why do you persist in the public sphere? Like here, that's all I'm trying to understand.
Because we want to educate other men and we want to help other men so they don't have the same life experience that we've had.
You want to instill fear into men before they have that life experience.
So you've come here
How
to
does
educate
you
other
coming
men.
to this channel and shit posting in the comments help other men?
Yeah.
That's a good question.
That's a good point.
Right, what if I was to
straight up
say,
came
yeah,
here
I've seen
because of
what
me.
you said, and I'd like to say thank you, but that's not for me. Politely.
Yeah.
And respectfully.
Most definitely.
Oh, Dr. Hamster has a voice. Holy shit.
Ah!
Sorry,
it's good. I don't
James.
blame
Wow.
people for going MGTOW because of what the feminists have been doing with society these days. But the thing is, not all women. There's only 20% of women that class themselves as feminists.
Guys are not going
16 in the U.S.
They're not going to have that mindset, especially when they're guys that have been fucked over constantly. They're not going to think that way.
Absolutely.
You can't say the guys have been fucked over.
Then would you not be better off trying to educate men how to think that way instead? Would you not be better off educating men how to get over that kind of thing, and then how to like change how they look at life and change the type of women that they go for and understand themselves better? Would you not be better off like making men better people than just telling them to just fucking give up? Like that, it's a little bit defeatist, really, at the end of the day.
And is it heal yourself?
At the moment.
Yeah, it isn't heal yourself and fix yourself and then seek a partner a better message than fuck it, it's all crazy, we don't want none of it, don't heal yourself, don't fix yourself, don't worry about shit, just do what you want to do all the time.
Everyone's getting sick of feminism, so a lot of women hate feminism.
Because that's why it sounds like feminism. Because feminism does that too. Fuck all men, we're not going to fix ourselves, we're not worried about what we do wrong, fuck it, we're perfect and men are evil. So, fuck them all.
Only your population is just 10% men. That's what the extremist feminists say. I think it'd be funny if they did that, right? But unfortunately, they made a mistake, and the 10% that they were left with were like the out-and-out homosexuals.
And the problem is that a lot of people, whether they're male or female, they tend to go for the same type of people. Luckily, able to find a good person, and that's the problem.
It's because this
and often the problem with people going for
child.
Like going for the wrong person is usually like something that they haven't. It's an issue within themselves that causes them to be attracted to possibly the wrong type of person. So you'd be better off oftentimes.
One example, I go for the wrong.
Figuring out what it is within yourself.
Yeah, I go for the wrong type of male. So should I hate all male?
Hold on.
Yeah.
Let's say you had a guy that just met a woman and he was dating her. He's not going to tell right off the bat if it's a good woman or a bad one. And
no, they're not, because everyone hides who they are.
My husband knew exactly who the fuck. I sent him a text before we ever went on our first date telling him everything I thought was crazy about myself and warned him that he should not date me. And he told me to chill out and let him figure it out for himself. He dated me anyway, and the crazy motherfucker married the crazy bitch.
Yeah, well, of course you're crazy.
From that, instead of giving up, you should learn from that and say, okay, these are the signs that are happening. I maybe should stay away from this person, because everyone knows if you're supposed to stay away from a person, you stay away from them. But people have that inkling saying, oh yeah, I'll stick with that person.
People avoid their
instincts. And that's what fucks everything up.
Yeah, they ignore their instincts and they trust loyalty, or I'm getting laid, so they stick
and I
with
didn't know
that.
about the States, but over here, you know, if you're going out looking for somebody to like have a relationship with, and you start hooking up with somebody who's you know, not safe. There's usually people, even strangers, will tell you, "Oh, you know, stay away from her or stay away from him." Yeah, otherwise you want to be punched in the night.
And you're just like, oh yeah, well, I'm not going to listen to that advice. And then you find out later on, yeah, they fucked you over.
I'm so fucking kind of drunk.
Now I
have had relationships myself with that. You know, I haven't dated someone for 10 years, but it doesn't mean I hate all men. It just means that I just not looking at the moment.
I didn't kiss a guy till I was 17. I didn't have sex till I was 18. I've never dated or slept with someone I didn't know for years. No, I never kissed a boy till I was 17.
I'm not going to hate men for it. I'm not going to hate men because I've got a an idea of going for the bad guys or whatever. I'm not going to hate men because of my own choices.
I've been screwed over by plenty of lasses in my life, and to be perfectly honest, I don't even hate the ones who screwed me over.
The first guy I kissed was the first guy I fell in love with, and all he did was use me to get with my best friend, who was his ex. And they fucked me over while we were dating. He went and fucked her in the bathroom and left me sitting in his bedroom. And I fucking walked out of there and walked myself home because fuck them. I don't need them. They can fuck each other for all I care.
That's right. Make your choices of, this is what's happening. I'm not going to fucking screw every single person of that gender.
Yeah. I went on and I got with an abusive asshole, but I did that because I was raised to be a victim and I knew what the fuck I was doing, and I finally got out of that and got with somebody fucking decent because I finally got smart. It's all within your own fucking head.
Right,
We're not going to think that way.
There are people.
Can't we all agree, though, that everybody's been hosed?
You don't want to accept that it's within your own head and that it's your own personal responsibility. You want to place the responsibility on somebody else, just like feminists want to do.
No.
Not completely.
Okay.
I'm not going to.
Okay, hold on.
Somewhat, at least.
Some kind of.
But I'm not going to go out with I'm not going to say that all males are fuckwits because I've got a brother.
Look, we're not going to agree on this, okay? It's obvious to me. We're not going to have some sort of.
No, we might not be. Sorry, we might not be going to agree on it, but we can agree to disagree amicably, can't we?
Yeah, that's all I want. I just don't want you to. Look, if we happen to be on the same fucking chat or something, we happen to be commenting on the same thing, that's one thing. Just don't seem like you're seeking out every comment I make, because that feels a little creepy to me and to my family, and it feels like I have a stalker. I can admit I'm being hyperbolic when I say that, because I'm trying to point out to you that it feels fucking weird.
Hold on. Can I talk now?
I was waiting for you to let me finish. Now you can talk.
Okay. Look, I am actually a sub to Grizzly McTow, and I just happened to find your comment upon watching the video. That's all. I didn't know you were there. I didn't know you were posting there until I saw the comment.
It was what you commented, dude. You commented that I was stalking MGTOW as if all MGTOW was one group thing, or as if I was coming after you, and I didn't even know it was you. You had no reason to comment on that. You had no reason to come back at me. We never would have talked again. And it's the way you acted before on my other comments when you were Markov. You sought me out. It was more than one comment on more than one video. One of them was a different comment, and I had commented on his comment, and you came back and commented to me and not even the original commenter. So you were after me.
I'm not saying this to attack you, Amanda, but this goes for anybody. And just because a person is a woman does not mean I am not going to put my opinion out there. But if I see something that I disagree with, I am going to let them know and tell them.
I didn't say you had to do that. You had to not do that because I was a woman. What I said was don't go seeking me out on every fucking video that I comment on, because that's what it seemed like you were doing. And I've never done that to you.
I'm not doing that.
I've never come to you first.
Okay, I'm not doing that.
Well, you can't even admit that it looks like you're doing that, and you can't even back off because it looks creepy, and that seems
what
bad.
I'm telling you is just my honesty on things. I'm not following you. And you're sitting there falsely accusing me of doing so.
But you're
That's
still
not right.
Tonight, and you still haven't answered my question. Why are you here?
Exactly. If you're not following me, why are you here?
Seriously, why are you here? Just answer me that one question and I'll be happy. Why did you come here tonight?
God, there's a white guy in the chat now.
The anti-MGTOW groups, they're steering me in the wrong direction. That's why I'm here.
We're not
anti-MGTOW. Stop. Say that again.
We're not anti-MGTOW.
I am a MGTOW.
We're anti-stupid.
I'm not anti-MGTOW. I'm common sense.
Okay.
We're not anti-MGTOW. I honestly, really 100% agree with MGTOW.
He genuinely has no idea why he came here tonight, does he? Not a clue.
He said it earlier. He came here to talk shit to me. He said it. He came here because of me to talk shit to me.
Markov, do you realize you spend a lot of time commenting on people who agree with
me and Amanda, we've been going to toe-to-toe for a while. She wanted to challenge me to a stream, so now I gave her the opportunity to do so, even though it was probably the wrong time to do it.
You could have done it like as a challenge on a stream instead of coming here to like cause trouble.
I was never the one who came out and challenged you to a stream. You've been challenged to a stream by Blah Blah and by many other people, but it was never me.
He's been challenged by me.
Blah Blah said
I'll
join
challenge you to a stream because I find this quite fascinating to be honest.
Blah Blah said I would join her. I never did.
Why didn't you tell me you were Markov before when we were talking in the other chat?
You did challenge me to a stream, Amanda, just like Blah Blah did.
Well, I guess I'll go fuck myself.
No, I've never come at you first.
Hard and fast.
I've never asked.
There's nothing wrong with
The white YouTuber can oil my gears any day.
I have actually, since I said that I was done in my video, I've never come to you first, not one time. Never challenged you to nothing, not one thing. It's always been you coming at me or other people defending me from you coming at me.
And here's the other thing, Markov. Markov, I've also asked you to come on my stream twice, and this is the first time that I've got to be in a stream with you. And I've even said you can host the damn stream, so it's your viewers that get to see it, and I don't get to benefit from it because I'm not here for views. I'm not here for subs. I'm here to entertain people and possibly debunk points that I find obtuse. And yet,
that's not what I'm doing on my end. What you gotta understand is what I'm doing is serious work.
And that's
I'm
fine.
going in a more serious dynamic on what I do and the content I produce.
Hey, my content is serious fucking work. I'm trying to call out the common sense issues that people miss. That's what I do. That's serious fucking work.
And see, I'll even take Markov. I'll even take you at your word that this is serious work to you, and that's fine. I find what I do to be, maybe not so serious, but what? I think it's at least serious, to me. I think it's cool.
Doggy.
And that's totally fine. It's serious work to you. I get it. But that's what we're talking about. And what I find is that, coming into these, and they comment whatever, cool. But when you just blow up obtuse and just go batshit, is why this happens. Is why it sounds like we just attack you all the time.
Big Tower's pretty good. Like on its core,
the wall is cool.
Big Tower is pretty good because I actually understand what Big Tower is like, and I do not blame them. But when people start spreading lies and shit, that's when it starts to get feminist. Like first wave feminist was good, then second wave feminist was okay, and then it's fucking sucked up.
And when you start coming out and saying shit like the fact that somebody should throw punches at somebody for words they say, that sounds kind of feministy too. Like they just did that shit. They just punched Scott McGinnis for his views. And you were saying the same shit about me.
I'm not going to take any more of your guys' time. I understand you're having a special streams going on, and I don't want to take any more of your guys' time, but
that's very decent of you. Thank you.
I don't think we're going to come to an agreement on this.
No, but obviously, one complimentary to you.
That's okay.
I do understand you guys are getting tired of feminism, and I agree with that. I'm tired of it too, but I'd rather stick with MGTOW.
Yeah, but we are getting tired with feminism. And when we start to take over MGTOW, that's when we have an issue. I agree 100% with MGTOW because I don't fucking blame him with what's happening today. But to state that all women are like this, and all women are that, and all women are this, it's exactly like feminists say all men are this and all men are that. It's fucking bullshit.
But that's when you gotta ask yourself, what kind of experiences did these guys have? What did they go through to think?
Well, you could ask the same thing about feminists.
My father has gone through a horrible experience with my mother.
What kind of...
I understand what he's going through, okay? But
what kind of experience must these feminists have had? What kind of horrible men must they have dealt with? Why do they feel this way?
Maybe they've gone through the same shit.
It's not a valid justification for a feminist or MGTOW.
Your fifis don't matter. There are no safe spaces.
And MGTOW is okay. There is really good MGTOW, which I fucking really 100% understand them. But when they go on with all this fucking females, that is when it gets fucking like feminist. And same as what
you don't understand something. They were put in that position, but they
when you try and convert other people, that kind of is the problem.
Let him talk real fast.
Well, I just lost what I was going to say, but I don't see this going anywhere, guys, and I think I'm going to end it here.
I think it went plenty of places. I think we actually managed to have a conversation instead of just shitposting between each other for once. And I think you realize that your behavior seems a little creepy.
MGTOWs, and I don't mind them. There's a lot of MGTOWs I know that I do not mind at all.
Exactly, and I feel the same way. And maybe if you and I aren't going to get along, that you should just ignore me like I ignore you and stop coming at me, bro.
Markov, I think you spend too much time attacking people who actually agree with MGTOW.
Yeah.
You should spend more time attacking feminists.
Yeah.
I agree with MGTOW more than what I do with feminists, 100%.
But if you don't stop coming at me, I won't stop coming at you either. I'll keep being just a shitposty.
Look, I just came here to debate. I'm not interested in joining any other groups or following you guys, okay? That's all I came here for. But I don't want to disrupt your podcast any longer. I am going to get going.
I already fucked up now.
Hey, Whitey.
Oh, what's up?
Congratulations on 1,000 subs, Whitey.